Hello, this is Gifted. I am an inspirational and spiritual coach. I am here to uplift and strengthen you for the day. I am here to let you know today that even if you're going through some challenges in your life, which are depression and anger, I am here to let you know that God loves you and your pain is God's pain. Even though some of you have shared with me that you're tired of the lockdown with the pandemic, the loneliness, the grief of the death in your family, God loves you. Have faith and hope and know that God is going to allow me to work with you using the 3P system from pain, patience, and profit. After identify your pain, you have to have patience with how long your pain takes to heal, and the profit is what you gain from your patience and your pain. Does any of you have any questions about how I'm going to be using the 3Ps from pain, patience, and profit?
To know, what do I need to work on with patience?
Give the person who have caused you the pain, and you need to forgive yourself and ask God to give you strength to deal with the length of time and the process that you need to be healed from all your pain.
Wow, this helps me now to understand what to do. So what about moving from patience to profit?
Truly an amazing thing that will happen in your life. So after you identified your pain and you come through with the patience, the profit is everything that you have experienced and gained throughout your pain and dealing with the process of your healing. What have you gained? For example, you could have become closer with God. You have gotten more patience in your life. You have a testimony. Maybe you want to write a book. You have become more joyful because of your learning experience, and you're able to tell other people about your pain and share it with the world. So that's what the profit is, what you've gained from your patience and your pain. My main problem is I am so hurt. I don't have patience to deal with the pain physically and mentally. I was beaten up by someone and bullied. So I really need to know, how can I deal with me being patient, and how can I deal with my pain? The 3Ps. It sounds really, really interesting what I hear other people say, but I am really hurting. Can you share with me again what I can do to deal with the patience? Sometimes, I feel like it's taking too long. Can you talk to me some more? Thank you. So what I'm hearing is you're a little bit concerned about patience with your healing process and maybe becoming a little bit hard on yourself. So don't become overwhelmed. Healing is a process and it takes time. Find something that you enjoy doing to take your mind off of it, maybe health and wellness, some exercises, something that makes Michael happy. I know for my healing process, I like to meditate, go for long walks, and listen to music. So basically, the healing process is going to take time, and you just have to be a little more patient. Take one day at a time. Don't stress yourself. Don't become overwhelmed, and everything will all work out. So be encouraged. I hope this has helped you. Thank you so much, Gifted.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Gifted.
you. You really helped us.
Yes.
thank you guys for being so patient with me. And I'm happy that I was able to take you from pain, patience, and profit. Be encouraged. Thank you.
Bye, Gifted. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Gifted.
Thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? This is Gifted Gates Inspiration, coming with the 3 Ps to discuss how you feel, what you've learned, and what it has done for you. We decided to go outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. So we are going to discuss what the 3 Ps did for each individual when they went home. So Michael, you are first. How has the 3 Ps helped you?
Peace has caused me to do some reflection by identifying my pain and focusing on how long it took for me to heal. This was a goal I was working on, and it has truly helped me, and the profit is me gaining more patience to deal with my pain. It took me out from depression, and allowed me to have more peace within myself.
I followed the 3P system and it helped me figure out how to identify my pain. My challenge was to work on patience, to deal with the healing process, and I was able to do this with time. And my profit was gaining more assurance and self-esteem.
I have enjoyed doing the recording because this is my newest, and sometimes I don't always have patience to deal with the people. So I have learned some new skills by listening to people's stories and following the 3P system to become more patient.
Pain, because I didn't want to deal with it. The 3P system has allowed me to reflect and deal with my pain. Going into patience and my profit was gaining security to know that it's important to deal with the pain.
Questions. So Lisa, one of my questions was, when you identified that you needed to work on your challenge about the timing and the patience, where did you go? What did you do, when you went and reflect? I'm just curious to know, what did you do in order to come up with that decision by following the 3P system?
By the beach and taking in the quiet moments of nature. Because of this, I was able to identify and work on the 3 Ps to know that it's important to become patient in everything we do in life. So the 3 P system has really helped me with this.
I also was listening to some very relaxed music. In that quiet moment, I realized it was important for me to have more patience. This is how the 3 Ps has helped me on my journey.
Music. And he remembered the 3P system to follow it and help him realize that he needed to work on his time. This is absolutely wonderful. I am sure the others have probably did similar things to identify where their pains are. So the 3P system, from pain, patience, and profit, is a very rewarding system to use. And I am very happy to know that this system has truly helped all of you to become better people and to find solutions to your problems and to solve it. So keep on using the 3P system in any area of your lives so that you can find solutions. So I'm very thankful that I'm able to help. And if you have any more questions, feel free to get back to me. Have a wonderful evening. This is Gifted.
Hey, you don't really look nice with that wig on.
Why you don't like my wig? It's very expensive.
It doesn't suit you. You look fake.
Hi, Melissa. How are you today? You look very unhappy again. Are they still bullying you?
Yes, Gifted. They're making fun of my hair and my looks, and I don't like that.
Well, Melissa, I introduced you to the 3 Ps: pain, patience, and profit. you have identified your pain, so we're going to deal with your pain. You have to ignore them and just have good self-esteem of yourself and know that you're beautiful and beautifully made in the sight of God. And I'm going to remind you about the 3 P's. The patience is how long it takes for your healing. And the profit is what you have gained. So you have to just walk away and tell an adult, maybe tell your friends, your teacher, or your parents. And my advice to you is to just walk away and follow with the 3 P's.
Yes, Gifted. I will work with the 3 P's. I have identified my pain, and I will be happy to have you work with me. Hi, Melissa. I am so sorry for hurting your feelings. Can you forgive me? You look beautiful today. Thank you, and I forgive you.
Hello, Melissa. You look beautiful and a lot happier now. I'm glad you went from pain, patience, and profit, and that you have been following the 3 P's. So, what have you profited from your pain? How are you feeling? Can you share with me?
I have practiced your 3 P's, going from pain, patience, and profit. And my friend apologized to me, and what I profited is to forgive myself and forgive the ones who bullied me.
Okay, Melissa. I am so happy that you have learned from patience going to profit and you have identified your pain. And I'm really happy that you have profited a lot of rewards from your pain. So if you ever need me again, feel free to contact me at CamilleGittins50@gmail.com or give me a phone call. Be blessed. And I'm happy that you are happy and you've learned so much.
Okay, thank you, Gifted.
Hello everyone, this is Gifted from Gifted Gates Inspiration. I will be working today with the Clark's family to help them with all their pandemic stress. Hi Mr. Clark, how are you today? My name is Gifted from Gifted Gates Inspiration, and I am really looking forward to work with you and your wife and your wonderful children to work as a team with the 3 P's from pain, patience, and profit.
Hello Gifted, it is nice to meet you. This is my wife, and her name is Alana, and my children Maxine, Robert, and Harry.
Hi Gifted, I wanted to share with you, what are some of the problems that we are dealing with. My children are very nervous about the pandemic, and I just lost my mother, so they are dealing with some grief, fear, and anger.
Yes, I can truly understand your pain. It's a very difficult time for everyone in the world, and dealing with the stress of losing a loved one and the pandemic. I can understand why they would be angry because they lost their grandmother, and the stress of the lockdowns and everything that goes along with not being in the same lifestyle, not doing what they're accustomed doing. Now things are getting a little better with the pandemic. So what have you been doing with them since the pandemic has started and since you have lost your mother? Share with me. Maybe I can talk to the children. So, hello, Harry. How are you doing today? I am Gifted, and I'm so happy to meet you. So your parents told me that you've been dealing with some grief since the pandemic. You lost your grandma, and you're dealing with some fears of the pandemic and a little bit of anger. So talk to me. How are you feeling today emotionally? What are your fears? And share with me your feelings. I know it's very difficult to lose someone that is very close to you. So what have you been dealing with lately, and what have you been doing to deal with some of these problems? I would be happy to hear what you have to say.
So what is bothering me the most is I'm really missing my grandmother because we did so many things together, and I'm a bit angry because I am not free to see my friends, and we are dealing with a lockdown right now.
One thing I really enjoy what you said to me, Harry, is that you identify your pains. You have acknowledged that you're grieving for your grandmother, you're a bit angry, and you're dealing with the lockdowns. So as you know, I follow the 3P system when I work with families and children, going from pain, patience, and profit. Pain is what you have identified today. Pain is all the pain that a person is dealing with. Patience is the patience to deal with the pain. How long you've had the pain, how long the pain has been going on. And the profit is what you gained and profited from the pain. What has that pain did to make you a better person? What changes you have to take? And where are you going with your life? And what are your plans and your hopes and your aspirations? So we can discuss that further, but you have did the first main important part by identifying your pain. Hello, Maxine. Hello, Robert. How are you doing? I am Gifted, and you just heard that I told your brother I'm working with you all to deal with your pain, following the 3P system, going from pain, patience, and profit. So if you can share with me quickly, what are both of you feeling? What are your emotions? And how are you all feeling today?
We are both dealing with a lot of grief and the lockdown.
Your children have actually identified their pains. So they are following the 3P system. They said that they're grieving, they're missing their grandmother, and they're dealing with the pandemic, which is difficult, the isolation. So they are dealing with their pain. So this whole 3P system is going from pain, patience, and profit. So now I wanted to talk to you guys to find out what have they learned from their pain and the process of the patience and the time.
Maxine and the boys have been spending a lot of time playing board games. We have been trying to comfort them and take them out to the lake.
I feel this is an excellent thing, Mrs. Clark and Mr. Clark, that you and your family are doing. They have identified their pain and they're dealing with their patience, and now they're working on the profit from the pain. And as time goes by, you will see things would get better. Time heals. And they will talk about in the next session what they profited from the pain. This is an excellent thing that you all are doing, taking them from trips to different places, having courage to comfort one another. This is wonderful. This will help the process of healing. And we can discuss in the future sessions what they profited from their pain and the patience.
Thank you, Gifted. We will continue on in the next session and we will keep working with them.
So I really enjoy working with you all today. And in the next session, your children will come back and tell me all that they have profited from the 3Ps, going from pain, patience, and profit. So I wanted to say to Maxine, Robert, and your brother to continue working on the 3Ps with your parents and continue talking about the situation, talking about your grief. And remember, it takes time to heal. So just be patient with you guys and patient with one another. Keep going on different activities, playing different games, talking about how you feel in your heart, and finding different activities to maintain a positive mindset. So be encouraged until I see you again. Have a wonderful week and continue with the 3Ps, going from pain, patience, and profit. Mrs. Clark, you can contact me when you need me, or you can email me. Be blessed. Hello, Mrs. Clark and Mr. Clark. How are you doing today? And children, we are back to talk about your pain, patience, and profited, the 3 Ps, what you've learned.
Hello Gifted, we are so excited to talk to you about the 3 Ps, what we profited from our pain, and how much it has transformed our family lives.
Yes, Gifted, my children are excited to discuss all that they have profited from practicing the 3 Ps, and I have noticed some transformation within their lives.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Clark. I am so happy for such positive feedback that you are telling me about your children's experience going from pain, patience, and profit. I cannot wait to talk to Maxine, Mark, and Robert. Are you guys ready? Get ready now to tell me all that you have profited and all the wonderful things you have learned. Hello, Maxine. How are you doing today? We are dealing with some beautiful weather, and I love your outfit. You look really happy today. So we're here to discuss all that you have learned going from pain, patience, and profit when you went home with your parents. That's the 3 Ps. So I'm really anxious to hear all the transformation, all that you have profited, and how you feel personally.
Yes, Gifted. I practiced the 3 Ps at home with my family and did some reflection. This has really helped me deal with my grief. I felt a peace and a sense of happiness as time went by.
So hello, Mark. How are you doing today? All of you are looking so wonderful today. You look very enthusiastic to talk to me. So we are going to discuss all that you have profited with the 3 P system, going from pain, patience, and profit. What have you learned? What has it done for you as a person? How did you deal with your pain? And what have you profited? And really, how are you feeling today emotionally? I can't wait to hear what you have to say, Mark.
Hello, Gifted, how are you doing today? I also practice the 3 Ps with my family, and I spent some quiet time to search myself because I had difficulties in dealing with my grandmother's death and the isolation from the pandemic. First of all, as I continue on my journey, it was a process in dealing with my pain, and I also felt more positive about myself. I felt happier because I practice with my family and realized that it takes time to heal from your pain and grief.
Hello, Robert. How are you doing on this awesome day today? You also look very, very excited to talk with me. So I would love to find out how you felt going from pain, patience, and profit. The transformation that occurred in your life. How are you feeling emotionally? What you have profited and the time process that it took for you going from pain, patience, and profit. I am sure that you can't wait to let me know. So let's talk about it now.
Oh, Gifted. When I meditated on the 3 Ps, my main problem was depression, grief, and isolation from the pandemic. As time went by, working with my family, I realized that I had to be patient with the time that it took for me to heal. My self-esteem was very positive, and I felt happier. My family worked with me by doing several activities, which also allowed me not to feel so depressed. The 3 Ps caused me to understand that in life, healing from pain is a process, and I learned new coping skills. This has made me feel motivated and a sense of peacefulness. Going from pain, patience, and profit I find that these 3Ps system is very therapeutic, and it drew me closer to my family. From day to day, I continue to practice the 3Ps system, which allow me to become a better person. In dealing with my depression, grief and isolation, I want to thank you for taking time out to help me and my family.
I want to thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Clark, for encouraging your children to follow the 3P system, going from pain, patience, and profit. Thank you for the support. And I want to thank your children because I can actually see the transfiguration within their lives. I notice they are happier and they have better self-esteem and they have learned new skills in dealing with their grief. I really want to thank you for taking the time out to work with me and for being so patient with me. So continue following the 3P system throughout your lives. And Mr. and Mrs. Clark, continue giving your children that support. Doing family activities helps tremendously. So if you ever need to contact me again, if you ever need any more information, feel free to email me or give me a call. Thank you all so much. God bless you and continue to enjoy your summer vacations.
Thank you, Gifted.
Thank you, Gifted.
Thank you, everyone. Subscribe, like, and share. Hello, this is Gifted from Gifted Gates Inspiration. We're having a session today, and the kids will be talking about what they're dealing with, and I'll be telling them about the 3Ps. Hello, everyone. I'm Gifted. We're going to talk about the 3Ps, going from pain, patience, and profit. Pain is identifying your pain. Profit is what you gain from the pain, and patience is how long you're dealing with the pain. You can ask me any more questions.
Hello, Gifted. How are you today? I'm so happy to meet you face to face, and I want to find out more about the 3P system, going from pain, patience, and profit. Because Maxine from the Clark family is my friend, and she shared with me that she was dealing with some grief by losing her grandmother, and the 3Ps have really helped her gain confidence and helped her to cope with her grief.
Hello, everyone. I hope that you kind of enjoyed and understand what the 3P system is about. So I would explain it again so you can resonate with this. It's going from pain, patience, and profit. The pain is to identify what is really bothering you and to actually know what the pain is. The patience is how long have you dealt with the pain? Or do you even have patience to deal with the pain? And the profit is everything you have profited in your life. The transformation. How did the pain transform your life? What have you learned new? What was your hurts? What was your disappointments? And what was your successes? So this is what the 3P system about.
Well, I'm dealing with bullying, and it is because of my culture, and I look different. So, I would like to use these steps to help myself. Knowing that today is a free session, then I could use this system to uplift my self-esteem.
Time listening to my free session and telling me your pain. So you have actually identified your pain by talking about your bullying experience. So now you can go on your own and practice the 3Ps, dealing now with the patience and taking time out to deal with your pain. So that's what you do when you leave here. Keep identifying your pain, stay calm and at peace, and identify how long the healing process is, and then go from pain, patience, and profit. What have you profited? What did you gain from your pain? Did you get to be a...
Hello, Gifted. I am Leah. I would to share with you my pain. I am dealing with some fear of the pandemic because I lost my dad.
Hello Gifted, my name is David. I am dealing with anger because my parents are getting a divorce. And I learned today how to identify my pain. Be patient with the healing process. And what I have learned from my pain, I would really practice the 3Ps system.
Hi Gifted. How are you? Thank you for giving me this free training of the 3Ps system. I am suffering from depression. So I would like to use the 3Ps to empower myself.
Since I spoke about my pain, I feel such a relief. And I am happy that I was able to identify my pain, which is depression. I am feeling a lot happier and a sense of peace now. I would continue working with the 3Ps system.
Hello Trentino, how are you today? I am really proud of you that you took the courage to stand in front of all of us to actually identify your pain, which was the bullying because of your culture. So I wanted to ask you, since you have spoken and told us what your pain is, tell me how you're feeling emotionally and what is your plans to continue on with the 3Ps. Thank you.
Yes, Gifted, I feel so happy to know that I can use the steps moving forward to deal with my pain. I have already become a new person by speaking about my pain, and I will keep a positive mindset and continue using the steps to follow.
Hello everyone. I am so happy when I hear such positive response from a lot of you, going from pain and patience, and you even went to talk about what you have profited by telling me about your emotions, that you're feeling happier, you have a better self-esteem, you have more courage, you're a lot more positive. This makes me feel very pleased, and you're actually realizing that the 3P system works, and you're actually telling me moving forward that you continue using the 3P system when you leave here. So I'm very happy that you are feeling this way. So I want to talk to you now, Leah, and asking you, what else do you want to add to what we said here today? Emotionally, how are you feeling, and do you have anything else to ask me?
I feel more courageous, also a sense of positivity, with little fear. I am excited to see the end results from following the 3P system.
Before I call upon you, Mike, most of you were able to identify your pain, and you're really loving the 3P system, sharing with me all the excited and wonderful feedbacks. So Mike, how has the 3Ps helped you today? You have identified your pain. So moving forward, what else would you like me to tell you about the 3Ps? Or do you have any questions? Or what did you learn today? What would you like to share?
I feel a sense of hope and have more enthusiasm to continue using the 3P system. On behalf of all of us, I would like to thank you for taking this special time out to do this free session about the 3Ps, going from pain, patience and profit.
Thank you all for being so patient with me and for really being so brave to come out here and talk to me about all your pains in front of everyone, especially the ones who are shy. I really appreciate your courageousness, and it gave me hope to continue on working with people that the 3P system going from pain, patience, and profit works. So I want to wish you guys all the best, and may God truly bless you, and you continue using the 3Ps throughout all your difficult times. And if you ever need me, I'm always here as a support. So thank you very much for your time. And remember, moving forward, to think positive and don't be too hard on yourself. Be blessed. Have a wonderful summer.
Bye, Gifted. Bye, Gifted.